Hello, and welcome back to another MarioTube 2 commentary by your host, MarioTube 2, and guess what? Episode 100. We've done 100 episodes of this commentary series. I can't just go over that. 100 episodes is crazy to me, in my honest opinion. I started this series when I was 15, turning 16, right before I started posting again on my main channel, and since then I just kept going every single week. I genuinely don't think there's been a time where I skipped a Monday. I don't think there was, actually. Even with the cases of I just could not just physically mentally do it, I pulled in, I did it, or I would just post a short one that'll be either 3 minutes or maybe in 5 seconds, like the craziest purchase video. But yeah, it's crazy thing. I sometimes I actually do go. I don't usually watch any of my own videos, but the only ones I really do watch are those very, very early ones, the first 5 ones, because they're so interesting. Because it was just me planning what I was gonna do in the future, and just seeing how everything turned out around 2 years later is just so interesting to me. But also, you may be seeing, if you are a fan of my commentaries or you watch them, you know that usually I'd have some Wii U Xbox gameplay, but today it's just what is this? This is a 2009 camera footage, and for this commentary I thought I would spice it up. I thought I'd showcase some footage I took on my old Fujifilm camera from 2011. Originally I planned on making the whole video in this kind of style, where I was. Here, this is from last week. I was at the park with my little notepad kind of journal thing, and I was just playing Flower Boy by Tyler Creator while thinking and writing down my own thoughts and just journaling, you know. Before I sat down and started writing stuff, I just walked around and started seeing the place, because this is actually my childhood park. When I was 7, 8 years old. And man, when you go to somewhere that you haven't been to in a long time, it's very weird, because as you can see, the park, it looks just decrepit old. It looks like no one has been there in 10 years. Probably because no one does go there. There's not much going on in that park. But yeah, it was beautiful. It was a sunny day out. I took some pictures. I posted it on my story, because I guess that's what the cool kids have to do these days, isn't it? I miss the days where I didn't have to use Instagram or Snapchat, because I had to have this college life and shit like that. But yeah, I'd recommend I feel like people don't realize this anymore, because everyone these days is either just so chronically online, it actually hurts. But man, unironically, just take a walk, just anywhere really. Getting fresh air is so beautiful. Go for a little walk, even a run sometimes. Sometimes I do a full-on sprint, and I put a timer on and just say how fast did I run this time. Oh, this time I made it to 24 seconds. This that. It's not even a get active thing. It's just I feel walking and breathing fresh air is just my way of just calming down and getting down to earth and just thinking about life. It was a great time to do it too. I was off college for a whole week. It should have been the week beforehand, honestly, but hey, at least we got a week off, finally. That didn't mean we stopped working though. There's still stuff to do. There's no real end to college work. Even if you can be off for a whole month and stuff shit to do. If you're wondering why I've been stuttering and my commentary so recently, is because I keep recording these so late. I fell asleep for 30 minutes and then woke up again. I'm tired, but hey, you know, that week is over. I'm back at coach today. I'm back, and I'm in my regular routine of finishing my work. Actually, today was actually the deadline for most people. I don't think a lot of people had their work finished, but you know what? The only thing I support is that mine was. My article project was finished weeks in advance, and my podcast project was finished today. I actually didn't know if we had to write an evaluation after finishing our work, which is just a summary of what we did. So I asked our main tutor, and she just told me, go on the PowerPoint that explains the entire topic. I was like, what kind of PR fake response is this? I just asked how many words is our essay meant to be, and she told me, go to the PowerPoint. Just tell me how much words it is. I said, I didn't do much. Next lesson, my teacher's bed is so fucking useless. He just said, he asked me what did you guys do last lesson? I said, oh, we're just finishing our articles. and making sure everything is done because today is the deadline. And then 3 minutes later, he announces to the class, "Alright, class, you have to finish your articles today. It is your deadline, so get to work and get started." Like, how do you not know what you were meant to do? My college is so terrible, like, unironically. The teachers just have no idea what to do at all without, like, guidance at all. At all. At all. I've said that a lot. But anyway, back to my week off. First thing I did on my week off was actually upload on my main channel. And it was beautiful. I uploaded on my main channel, BM30, the account that was inactive for, at the time, 5 months, now 6. But it's back. I came back. I reviewed Kanye West's new album, Vultures. It was a very shitty made video. And it's the embodiment of work smarter, not harder. Instead of spending months on making this review, minor script, doing the audio for it, and editing it all throughout, I decided, hey, I'm just going to get my Fujifilm camera that I used, as you can see in the fridge right now, and I'm just gonna film my review in like 2 takes, and then edit it, and then post it. I worked smarter. I did it more efficiently, but at the cost of it looking like shit. It's in 240p. But you know what? That was crazy. I uploaded it, and it's the best performing video I've made in over a year. Since December 2022, it's the best performing video I have posted. And in terms of like performance, it is 1 out of 10 by a landslide. Number 2 has 70 in the first week. The video at number 2 is at 77 views, and the Vultures video is at 1.8k views, and is making bread. Not a lot of bread, but bread, which is something I'm also used to. I might make it into a series for like all the Vultures volumes, but actually I probably will, but I'll definitely up the quality next time, because every comment is just mentioning like how bad the quality is, which is kind of the point. I thought it'd be funny because it's kind of clickbait, but yeah. But yeah, uploading on my main channel again, it felt weird because it felt like a resurgence kind of. I felt brand new again. For some reason, I feel like in my own personal life, I feel like there was something kind of missing, a piece of me missing. And I think that thing was just that productivity part of making YouTube videos. Like, of course, I'll be productive making music, drawing, etc. But I didn't realize how much YouTube like really meant to me. Like the experience of making a YouTube video, and the ones that I make anyway, and like all the effort I put into it, not the newest one, but what I usually would do. It was kind of something that I kind of forgot about and kind of missed the process of, really. Even though Premiere Pro is like annoying as hell. Even though writing a script is fun though, and even though doing the audio is annoying because I hate listening to my own voice, the whole process was such a fun thing to do, and because I haven't done it like properly in so long, I feel like redoing it over again was just beautiful. I feel like I was slightly younger again, which feels weird, but I did. It's like the scene in Ratatouille where like the critic, he eats the food and then like he gets like a childhood flashback. It's like, is that way a flashback? Just like, I guess like a dopamine hit or something like that. I really do want to upload again and do more stuff on my other channels as well. And I do plan to, because in life, what I realize is that you really don't know what day will be your last. You don't know what can happen at some point in time. You really should do everything you want to do. Just fucking do it now. Just don't. Oh, in my book, in class, I was reading Atomic Habits, and he said there's a thing called the motive versus the action, I think it was called. And the motion versus the action. And the motion is thinking about, oh, I'm gonna do this, this and that, and it'll be great. And the action is actually doing it. A lot of people do the motion of thinking they'll do it and never go around to it. The action is them doing it. Get to the action. Just start doing what you want to do. What you want to start your hobby, you want to do this, that, the third. Just go for it. Fucking go for it. And if you fail, it is what it is. Just keep going, you know? So yeah, I just remembered that. It just hit me like, holy shit, I need to actually start doing that. I love that book. But other than that, this week was actually really fun. I spoke to some older friends of mine, and again, it felt like a resurgence. It felt like, it's so weird talking to people you haven't spoken to in a very long time, because obviously over time we all change, we all grow as human beings. so it's so different. But talking to my old friends and my new friends, obviously, it's different because it's two different versions of me. But I still try to like talk the same way I did back then as I worked for them, because obviously the way I spoke, the way I acted was way different back then, and I still want to act like that to those old friends of mine. Not to like act like I haven't changed or anything, but just because from my own experience, it's just weird when you like act crazy different to people. It really is just weird. And plus, they just like that version of me. That's who they became friends with, you know. It was also fun, first day back at college. It was fun hearing my loud as hell class again. My friends like sending me like a Snapchat message, like, "Can you help me please?" with my work, and yeah. But overall, last week, my week off, it really just revolved around me relaxing, reflecting, and applying. You know, just chilling, just playing new music and enjoying it. I love the new Kudeka. I heard this Frank Ocean song today called Alabama. Beautiful. I love Sanford on it. Reflecting, thinking about my past, how my future's gonna be, and being proud of myself and seeing how everything's gonna go and knowing it'll be incredible. And applying again the action. I need to start saying I'm gonna do this and instead to start doing it. But yeah, Real Winning Ends channels, uploading all of them soon. I actually will do it. I can't believe it's been 100 of these are done, but 100 more to come. See you next week.